Can you walk us through just like how Sidecar's revolutionizing large group health insurance? Because I think a lot of people think, well, these are just smaller employers, giving these guys a shot. I know for a fact you guys have some bigger employers that have implemented this. Just want to have you walk us through how you've performed at scale at some of your bigger customers.
Yeah, 100%. So we do large group, and you're right. Like our smallest client is a 51 person group of electricians. Our largest client is a 100,000 employee company, right? Like there's your range. And by the way, we have clients in just about every industry you can think of. I mean, things from school systems, manufacturing company, distribution ships, truck drivers, like anything you can think of, because at the end of the day, every HR department in every company wants to be able to provide better access and better coverage to their employees while also having sustainable economics, because that is a huge issue for CEOs and CFOs and HR departments, right? So
their biggest worry is if I implement something new and I get a bunch of calls and a bunch of complaints, that's
100%.
their, but what if that happens? And so much progress is stalled over that.
Oh, 100%. I think that, so we think about like our biggest learning is the change management, right? Like we are asking people to do something they do in every other aspect of their lives. So yes, they immediately get it, but it is different. And I go back to my Uber experience. That first time was there's lots of friction, but the second time I was like, I got this. That exact same thing happens at Psych Health. It actually takes 2 or 3 interactions where you're going to the pharmacy or you're going to your doctor or you're getting what's called a good faith estimate for a surgery you need. But after you do that, it becomes intuitive. So how do we help people make this transition? Well, we do 2 things. For smaller companies, obviously, it's just easier for the companies themselves to do a full replacement. So like if you're like a 300 person company, you'll just switch everybody over to Sidecar Health and off you go. For much larger companies like the 100,000 employee company, like we're always offered as a slice. We've got no skin in the game. We want people, this is gonna hurt for those Browns fans. Like I love the quote from Mike Tomlin, we want volunteers. We want volunteers. Like that's what we want. So we don't want anybody forced to switch to what's better. It's different, you should choose it. So with the large employers, they always have a choice between whatever Buka plan they're probably on and then Psych Health alongside. And we actually really love our win rate when people.
Please like, comment, and subscribe below. This is the Digital Health Heavyweights Podcast.